You know what I need?
What do you need?
The Klarks Ketchup Series MVP is brought to you by Klarks Ketchup. Drizzle that ketchup. It's gonna be a buzzer beater because did you send it? Because Will still hasn't sent it. I hope they're not like in the air or something and he's not gonna be able to fucking send it. But he did say it's him, Loomer, and Will Middlebrooks. So could be a buzzer beater catch up from those guys on the audio side. But we do have everyone else except for TC. I sent a text to Adam Pellerin. It says delivered.
AP.
I see him on the desk. He must be one of those guys that don't have the phone on the desk or something.
I've texted him during post games and gotten back. I think he checks during breaks. Maybe not always, but
I mean, they're on break right now. The fuck?
Jim's probably talking his ear off.
I can't imagine he's doing that.
No?
No.
Yeah, during breaks, Jim, I could see him just kind of chilling there. I don't know if he's really yapping during breaks.
No.
Pellerin is such a great fill-in. I've always loved him. Super nice guy. Anytime I see him on there, I'm like, here we go. We got West Coast Pellerin. Love it.
I love Pellerin. I think he's played in the fucking old time baseball game a few times.
Former D1 catcher. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it was D1.
I don't want to give away too many secrets, but I've been hearing some names about the game this year.
Mm-hmm.
Are we not allowed back?
Definitely not.
Do you want me to ask?
No.
Oh, us? I don't really want to play again.
The dude who managed the team we played for was disgusted with us.
No, like, he should have been.
Exactly. Like, I don't fault him at all, but
he almost put me into clothes.
That is true.
Coley was in his ear at the end of the game. It was kind of crazy. Like, Coley was at the back of the dugout with me, and we were like talking, and then I looked up, and it's like, he's right next to the manager, and they're like discussing what they're gonna do here. I was like, how did this happen?
I was top step Trev the whole game. I was cheering on the fellas. There was one guy who hated us for sure, who was playing and was really good. He didn't like us at all. He didn't like our energy. He didn't like that we were involved. That I respect. He was there to play. But no, I was ready to go out there and just throw the worst pitches you've ever seen until my arm fell off.
There were definitely some folks that aren't really about the goofy deuce that didn't really want any jokes going on. I'm like, we were the personality guys in the dugout, just kind of keeping it light. And some guys really wanted to win the game. I'm like, it's the old time game. Let's relax. We're wearing jerseys from like the 30s. Like, I think we can calm down.
Let's everybody relax there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe I get asked back every year.
I can. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I can super believe it.
That actually makes more sense than maybe anybody getting asked back. Like, you have a huge audience. Yeah. It promotes the game.
Yeah, but like
the charity game.
They all wanna win the game. And I'm just there to dick around. Well, not even dick. I'm there to get a hit, but like I'm not there to like play defense. I'm not there to run the bases hard. I'm there.
You're the exact person that makes sense. Like, get you to promote the game, get us to promote the game on the show, have Buck on here. It makes a lot of sense.
Why not? You're not in the way.
No.
You get on base because Pap drills you in the ribs, and
I'm gonna get.
Did you create runs like my at bat? No, but you got out there. You got on base.
Don't throw your bat. Watch where your bat goes. I don't want to get hit again.
Well,
that was crazy.
Don't be standing there
by the dugout.
Yeah,
the allotted standing area.
It's not like I was in the batter's box. I laughed it off, but my ankle was like broken. Like,
I mean, why don't I ask if you guys can play this year?
I'm kind of just pumped I got to play. I don't really need to make it a recurring. I like
I'm trying to get
He's afraid of
videos
striking
going.
Yeah.
I already struck out. I'm not afraid to strike. I already
factory.
struck out.
Yeah.
And that's the favorite thing to happen. The most probable thing is that I would K, of course.
Right. So then what are you afraid of? The worst is already
This isn't
happened.
about being afraid of anything. It's I got to play. That was cool.
Why don't
I
you
just
want
kind
to
of want
play
to get the
again?
content.
Why don't you wanna
Yeah,
play
why not?
again?
I'll play, but yeah, I don't want to be
I
any
wanna play again.
hassle.
I'm
Yeah,
ready
I'll
to
play
play.
again.
No,
I'll take
no.
maybe.
I really want to play. I'd love to play again.
All right, let's get you to play again.
All right.
Let's get Steve to play again.
Want a jersey that
Let's
fits
see.
this time. Last one was a little
Can-
tight.
And
Can we
that's
get
the
an
whole
inning
point.
where we're the whole defensive infield?
No.
Yeah, why not?
I call first base.
You're
Holy
obviously
is
playing
clearly
first.
the first
What?
baseman.
No.
I'm the third
Foley's playing
baseman.
short.
Third baseman?
I always played third.
I play third.
Mhm.
I played third.
That's you, Cole.
They put me at first in Little
We
League,
want
but
you
then
at first, and you're like, I play third.
they realized no one could reach first, so I played third.
See?
How about we put you on the mound, Jared, and I'll catch you?
Wow.
Maybe.
Just to clarify Adam Pellerin's baseball history, from 99 to 02, Adam Pellerin was a fixture behind the backstop for Suffolk's baseball program.
Okay.
So shout out
Shut
AP.
them out.
Shout him out, man. That's a cool hat that Wilson's wearing. The Fenway upside down hat.
I'm so like traumatized isn't the right word, but whenever he posts up on Nesson post game this early, I'm like, did something bad happen? I'm like, what are they? What are they about to ask him about? I was like, did he just like punch someone walking off the field?
There is something about Wilson in the clubhouse that I'm like, who just got hit?
Please.
Who just-
Talk shit, get hit, man.
So Ketchup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. We're gonna burn through this motherfucker. Chris Catillo. Wait,
Yeah,
it's us first.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Put this fucking one out of the way. Catillo. He's got so
It's 1:30 in the morning. First vote,
in the morning.
the McMahon.
I'm really torn, Jerry. I'm really torn. Coming into today, I was ready to give it to the rotation again. Ron Hare screwed that pooch. Hope he's okay. That's my all-star. And then I look at Dub C40, who's just stroking dingers or foes every time he hits the field, which I love both of those. And then you bring up probably the most important of all, important fact of all. All these games were 76 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a coincidence. I have to give it to the 76 degrees.
So I was gonna give it to Steve for the 76 degrees.
Interesting.
So like whatever direction you go is where I'm gonna go, because it is the same vote. It's almost like
For sure.
Uh,
for sure.
what it's is that Family Feud the one where like it's like if it's close
Where it's
enough,
close
we'll give
enough,
it to
you
you.
can count it. Yeah.
Yeah, they play it real fast and loose on that program.
Yeah, like we're voting for the same thing, but I think we
Correct.
need to unify in what it is that we're voting for.
Yeah,
Okay.
Steve 76.
Yeah, I think I'm voting for Steve because of the 76 degrees.
Can I at least be? Will that be on the graphic? Because it'll be an honor if I get a Ketchup vote.
Yeah,
I
it
think
sounds
it's
like
It'll
you're
the
getting
full
it
thing
too.
should be Steve
slash
76.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Steve slash 76 degrees.
Steve packaged with Jaylen Brown to the 76ers.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah. 76 is Steve slash 76 degrees is the vote, the first two votes of this Ketchup.
Oh, no.
Up Steve's fucking is. It's crazy because like the earbuds, they usually last like 4+ hours. Not Steve's.
is.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
it's like 2 hours and 27 minutes usually. It's when they'll get you. T.
So I really badly wanted to vote for Romy Gonzalez, but he did not play in the series finale because I thought
did you call him?
Romy Gonzalez.
I heard Roman Gonzalez.
Or did you? Who knows? It's 1:30. I wanted to vote for Romy Gonzalez because I thought what he did in the first two games got robbed of a homer too, but the homer in game two, first game, just how it started off and a big hit later. but not playing the series finale. And then what Wilson Contreras was able to do, 2 massive 3-run blasts the last 2 days to really get it going. First game, 2 hits, did have that kind of crazy moment where he went for third base in the 9th inning and got thrown out by 10 feet. But that's the Wilson Contreras experience. Had a nice play at first base, a couple nice defensive plays today. I'll throw a packet to Caleb Durbin, who defensively just showing out, especially today, just watching during the pod. But every single game, it feels like he does something pretty cool out there. Packets, obviously, to Jake Bennett. Packet to Sonny Gray. Packet to Chad Tracy for when he pulled Sonny Gray and kind of prioritizing his arm. I thought that was a nice move and a smart move when you're trying to save some bullets for the stretch run. But yeah, I'm going with WC40.
WC40 for T.
Oh, packet for Chapman, too, for making history.
Chapman history packet. That brings us to Steve, who is going to give us his vote.
I have returned. Here's the issue. It's because I got new AirPods, and these are the first generations, and they fit my ears a lot easier than the newer ones. So long story short, they just don't have enough life in them, which sucks. So I'm going to have to get new ones of old ones, whatever. Packet to Sonny Gray, most consistent starter in the Red Sox rotation, obviously deserves to be in Philadelphia. The Red Sox have a full season record pace of 122-40 when Sonny Gray is on the mound. Packet to Romy Gonzalez, who is Roman Gonzalez. You know what I mean? Like, that is his name. Yeah, just to confirm. I know we know that, but great to have him back. Great to have his fancy cleats back. Love seeing those running around the old ball yard. Packet to 76 degrees. I guess indirectly me there. Packet to Bennett for continuing to deal and just do it with relative ease. Packet to MLB Twitter. The MLB Twitter account that was drizzling ketchup on July 4th. That was beautiful. Love seeing that. Anytime we get a shout out from the MLB account, I love it. But I'm giving my ketchup to what's up?
They shouted out WC40 too.
Oh, massive. Yeah, that's who's getting it. My ketchup is going to a guy that had 2 major 3-run bombs. Kept it super chill, by the way, after he hit the homers. And I think that's his way of being like, I can keep it cool too. I'm not just flipping out all the time. I think he knew that, like, I've been flipping out so much that, like, I got to do a couple calm things just to let people know that, like, I have that in my bag. He could have a 40-100 season. It's not that far. The pace is not that far off at this point, and that is Poppy Manny territory, like we talked about earlier. Mike Klarks Ketchup Series MVP is Wilson Contreras.
Wow. WC40 ties it up. Steve takes it away from himself. That's 2 votes Steve /76 degrees, 2 votes WC40. On to the panel we go. First vote, Chris Cotillo, who I did say texted in his vote unprompted. Contreras. WC40 for Cotillo. TC, no vote. No vote, TC. Didn't get in by the deadline. OB, I go Contreras. Jemai. I love Mr. Wilson going out potential with the sauce.
What?
Yep. So
okay.
Yep. Wilson. Lenny.
Potential sauce.
Yeah, he's got the sauce. Contreras. Who's got the ketchup crew?
Ketchup crew. I got it. It is with 77% of the vote. Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
It's not even close, obviously, with that percentage, but no one's even a close second. Romy Gonzalez, 7%. Rotation, 5%. Jake Bennett, 3%.
Wow. So you too can vote for the Klarks Ketchup Series MVP on patreon.com/section 10 podcast. Your vote can stand on the Klarks Ketchup Series MVP panel. I believe that brings us to the voice submission, which includes Will Middlebrooks, Lou Merloni, and our guy, Will Fleming. Gentlemen, take it away.
America, 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 Fuck yeah. Red Sox sweep the series in LA. I couldn't play the real song, which is what I wanted to do, but
Yeah.
all of a sudden we get copyright infringements and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Red Sox win all three. We celebrate America. We celebrate a sweep. Fuck yeah. I mean, they've dug themselves a hole. All you can do is win the games in front of you. Loomer, Brooksy. Red Sox win all three. Brooksy. It's fuck. Let's go.
I mean, how often how often do these little runs go on start with beating the Yankees' ass, right? They do that at home. They've won 9 of 11, 11 of the last 16. You said it. Like, they sucked for a long time. And now all you can do is just win. And they actually picked up a game tonight. Texas lost.
Watch out.
Lou, why are you laughing at me?
Because you're very excited. Let's go, America. We're in. I know the last two at Fenway kind of was a buzzkill. But you've come out here now, and now you're 8-2 in your last 10. Start the road trip off. Like you said, you got 6 more games, very important. This is when they wanted to run last year. But you sort of looked at it and it's like, oh, man, they're losing this player, losing that player. But they come out, do the job. And now you got to finish. You need one more run like this to really be in a good spot, kind of looking forward when you're in that All-Star break.
I think this is going to be one of the easiest catch-ups of the year. But that doesn't mean there's not a lot of stuff to kind of get into in this series where, I mean, every time I watch Caleb Durbin play third base, it blows my mind. He hits home runs. He's fucking awesome. Both you guys played that position at the big league level. Will, what a revelation Caleb has been.
I don't even know. Did he have a hit in this series? Maybe one in the first game. But
Homer.
Yeah, the homer. But that was it.
Yeah.
Right? He was 0 for the rest of the series after that. But he picked it at third base. He's legit playing Gold Glove third base, which is awesome.
Yeah, tonight was huge. Tonight, I mean, the defense tonight was great. The man at first base helped him a couple of times, but Durbin's been doing it all year, even when he wasn't hitting. You know, early in the year, you give him credit for that, and he's looking like a different guy. You're going to need his bat, though, probably the rest of this series.
Contreras, I think, is probably going to get suspended tomorrow. We'll see. We're all going to party and watch the World Cup. The biggest packet of all goes to Aroldis Chapman because this is a man who, since he's come to Boston, has been an all-time hero. I mean, he has been lights out. And I really think, Will, that in some ways, what he's doing right now is more impressive. It's cool when you feel great and you throw 103. He is fighting it big time and still finding a way.
Oh, he is. He went to the off speed a lot more today. You know, he gave the homer to Neto on the fastball. It was still 97. The velocity's still up. He's fighting the hammy. He's looked human, which is weird to see because we haven't seen that in a year and a half. But, I mean, he's finding a way to get the job done, right? He still wants the ball every single day. And if you're giving him a packet, I'm giving a packet to Romy because he was my guy, and then he wasn't in the lineup today because he had 2 really good games. Then obviously somebody else took over.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Lou, this is the easiest catch-up we've had in a while.
Yeah.
We're not going to have him for a little bit, I don't think. This fucking guy, man.
Mhm.
We just had him on the post game. The hits, the homers. He has this sense of the moment. He told us on the post game show that he practices those things pregame, that he's in the cage thinking about that moment. I love that he spoke to the team and said, you know what? I'm an emotional guy. It got the best of me. What does it tell you about this guy who has just led this team?
Well, first off, I heard Trump put a call in for him, trying to get it reversed, like the World Cup.
Free flow, free Wilson. Let's go.
Down to 3 games.
Yeah, maybe get it down to 2 or 3 games. I love the experience. He plays every single game like someone's taking it from him. Like, he's been fantastic. Nobody thought he was going to hit 20 home runs. He's got 20 at the break. Hopefully, we see him again before next Friday at some point. But the thing is now is you got to change it a little bit. You know, maybe you start playing a little small ball, try to play for the runs. Others got to step up. You know, you need guys like Romy getting in there. You got 2 lefties in Chicago. Everybody has to step it up here the next 6 games. And hopefully it's not like see you after the All-Star break at this point.
We got to, I guess, make it official. Willie, who you got for Klarks?
I just hope the boys have it in them to give Wilson a vote because it's Wilson Contreras. This is an easy one. Yeah, let's see. I got nothing left to say. We've said everything we wanted to say. We've already been on here too fucking long. I'm ready to go get on the bus for the flight.
WC40, end of story.
That's it. No doubt about it. Badass leader. Trump should put in a call, shouldn't he? Fucking go. The Klarks.
Reduce it.
Maybe 3 games. We can petition FIFA. We might as well call Rob Manfred. The Klarks Ketchup Series MVP is Wilson motherfucking Contreras.
WC40 claims another one, Steven. I feel like that's he's leading the pack by quite a bit, no?
WC40 gets his third Ketchup of the season. That is now the lead. He was tied with Jaron Duran at 2. So now he is by himself in first place for Klarks Ketchup Series MVPs for 2026.
I do want to say that moment going into game 2 where like he broke down before the game, like crying, kind of talking about how hard things have been and kind of expressing the disappointment and, you know, what the Yankees brawl was and then with the Nationals and having to miss time. What a powerful move to homer right after something like that. Like, I don't know exactly how to like frame it or what, but like that is Wilson Contreras. Like, so fiery, emotional, it's going to pour out of him. But holy shit, it's like he understands the moment. And he, in those moments where it's like, oh, it feels like he's going to have a big swing here. It feels like you always get that swing after a moment like that.
Whoosh. You know how baseball players get super particular about their gear? Their glove has to feel right. The cleats have to feel right. The bat has to feel right. Once you find something you love, it becomes part of your everyday lineup. And that's exactly how I feel about my chain from GLD. Now, I took it off because I've been swimming in the ocean here. You don't have to do that. GLD's like, no, you can do it. You don't need to take it off. We promise. But I'm a clumsy oaf. I didn't want to get caught up in a fishing line off of the coast of the AC and have that get all tangled and get me put in with all the tuna and whatnot. So I was just protecting myself and the great tuna of the Atlantic Ocean. You've already got your go-to sneakers, your favorite hoodie, that fitted hat you wear nonstop. But most guys are still missing the finishing piece, which is a chain. That's where GLD comes in. GLD makes the kind of pieces that become part of your everyday lineup, not something you only wear once in a while. Just clean, quality jewelry that instantly upgrades your fit the second you throw it on. Once you add a GLD chain to your rotation, it's game over. For the haters, for you, the game's just getting started because this isn't the cheap stuff either. GLD uses real gold. Every stone is hand set. The quality is on a completely different level. You can see it immediately, and you definitely feel it when you put it on. Like I say every time, it's a girthy boy. It's a head, like you will feel like, oh man, like I really gotta put my shoulders back because this thing is working with gravity hand in hand. I feel the weight of these hand set stones. And honestly, if you're a baseball fan, which I imagine if you're listening to this podcast, probably close to true, one of the coolest parts of their lineup is the officially licensed MLB collection. What I mean by that, they've got pendants, chains, bracelets, even shoelace charms featuring official team logos. So whether you're a Yankee, whether you're a Red Sox fan, Dodgers fan, Cubs fan, Padres fan, whomever you rep, they've got your team covered. Honestly, it's one of the cleanest ways to support your team without looking like you're headed straight to the stadium. Outside of the MLB collection, GLD has everything you need to build out your everyday lineup too, from classic chains and bracelets to pendants, even watches. This isn't just hype, folks. GLD has over 2 million customers, more than 50,000 five-star reviews, and has been worn by names like Justin Bieber, Malik Neighbors, Tyler Milliken, Micah Parsons, ASAP Rocky, and plenty more. The best part, though, we've said all of this, we haven't even got to the best part yet. Every single piece is guaranteed for life. So if you're trying to level up your style this summer or just want a clean way to rep your team this season, GLD, they are in fact the move. Level up your lineup with GLD. For limited time only, new customers are getting genuinely an insane deal. Like they wrote an insane deal. I'm telling you, I agree with them. Because if you use code section 10, you will get 40 WC40% off at GLD.com. That's 40% off with code section 10 at GLD.com. That's literally half. I know it's not actually literally, but it's also literally half the amount they would normally charge people who don't use the code section 10. After you purchase, they're going to ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Section 10 sent you. I looked up for the camera because I'm used to doing that. It's right here. Whoosh.
That's when you know he's a dude, because him going deep, I didn't think we were getting the one in the finale. That was just the icing on the cake. But like him going deep early in the series, especially when the suspension's under the appeal, especially when he has the emotional moment in the clubhouse, you just kind of know it's coming. But that's when you know you're a dog, when it's expected and you still do it. That's been his season all the way so far. Jared.
Adam Pellerin just responded. I'm going to count the vote. It's WC40.
Okay,
Bang.
here we go.
Yeah. Are people going to be mad at me and Coley for ruining unanimous? Because I feel like we're right.
I'll clap back at him because I'm pumped to get a vote. So no.
Two
votes.
Multiple. Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, T,
you can just go. Yep.
I just want to give Wilson Contreras a shout out for his first inning production.
Another shout out.
348, 492, 848, 1339 OPS in the first inning. He's hit 6 homers. Get that dude up in the first, and good things are going to happen almost every single time.
he drove in 6 runs in this series, hit 308 with a 1246 OPS, slugged 846. Had the 2 homers, led the team with 4 hits. I mean, Romy had 4 hits as well. So did Sadon. But yeah, the total bases, Wilson Contreras 11 in the series. Romy very quietly, I mean, not so quietly, but I guess maybe because he didn't play the last game. He was kind of right there matching it with Wilson a little bit.
He was.
He got robbed of a homer.
Yeah.
By Joe Adell.
Very true.
The other way. Yeah.
You add that into the mix there. I don't think he was ever going to play the third game, but
It wasn't like a spectacular like home run robbery though. It was just like this ballpark sucks out there to hit home runs.
Sadon did bat flip a ball 3, which I thought was very funny, and then he struck out right after. But hey, it's part of the experiment. Also known as experience. And it's 2:00, whatever.
welcome, Steve.
Rafaela, that's bats are an experiment.
Yeah, true.
I love how we were like, yeah, we're gonna like start the podcast so early during the game so we don't have to like be up super late. It's fucking 2 a.m.
Yeah, this is what we do.
Yeah, it's what we do, man. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I meant. This is what we do.
Yeah. We're doing it.